my dear Cancer. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of July with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And as the birthday child, you are first out to read for this month. So happy birthday to you, Cancer, and have a really beautiful birthday month. And if you want to watch the channel's reading in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This will be a love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe. So when I tell you that the second row is you, it might as well be the person or the situation you are dealing with. And I usually read for the empath side of the story within this dynamic. But also remember that the other person holds up a mirror of your shadow. So use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this reading for you. I can also recommend that you watch the previous love reading for June because that's the energy right now, and this will be the prediction for July. I will try out a new spread today with 10 cards instead of the usual 9 card reading, so let me know if you like it or not in the comments of this video. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Universal Tarot with Roberto De Angelis. When I open your deck here, I see the Three of Swords with the Two of Cups. So it seems like we have gotten our heart broken by someone, but we still love them. Okay, so that can happen. I call the Divine with Love and Light, and here we have the Two of Swords in the reverse with the Two of Cups. So because of this love, and even though we are heartbroken by this person, it seems like we would want to communicate with this person in some way. Probably don't want to take the first step with the Two of Swords in reverse, but maybe anxiously waiting for the other person to reach out. Okay, so I call the 6 elements, and here we have the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Two of Swords in reverse. So it seems like your wait has been in vain. The person haven't reached out. They haven't tried to connect with you in any more tangible kind of way, or at least not saying that they're sorry or explain themselves to you. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit and ether to join us here today. And to give us a clear view reading. You haven't reached out either. A clear view reading for my dear Cancer viewers. So I want my dear Cancer to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. I also want you to have creative success and to be able to walk on your highest path towards your highest destiny. Okay. So I will just tune in for a few seconds here to you and the person most on your mind, which this reading will be about. So this will be you and your intentions, feelings and so on for the other person. And this is them. So this is their intentions towards you, their feelings, how they look at you, their next move, and we can see the Page of Wands in the reversed. So I'm getting a childish need here to stay in like in a sense of pride. So this person probably do want to reach out to you, but are fighting this urge. Because they don't feel guilty for this situation, so they don't want to be the first one reaching out or fixing it, or at least they don't want to have the responsibility or take the responsibility as being guilty. Okay, so this is your intentions, feelings and so on, and we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse with the 2 of coins and the ace of coins. So I'm just seeing you slowly giving up here. It's an energy of, okay, so if you are not going to do this, I will have to drop this chance that we had together and just take care of myself. Okay. So here we have their intentions towards you, and we have a 9 of coins. So they want to come off as being a person that can take care of themselves. They are this individual. They don't need anyone else. They don't need you. So their intention is to come off as a person that don't need you. They want to be able to stand on their own 2 feet. I'm kind of smelling a little bit mama issues here, with the person maybe wanting to revolt towards their parents, and particularly their mother, even if they are like 60 or 80 years old, because they haven't gone through their adolescence properly, which means they didn't revolt enough towards their actual parents. So now they are continuing revolting against the people that they install in their life as parents. And in this case, it seems like they have installed you as a parent, and as a teenager, they refuse to do what their parent is telling them to do. So their intention is to, they would prefer being single. They would prefer being in a non-relationship and just take care of themselves, like a young adult that just moved out from their house. And this is their feelings towards you. And we have a 7 of coins. So it's almost like this person doesn't understand how this intentions leads to this result, because they are kind of waiting for you to come and I think chase them as their parents would do. Let's say they are out late at night. They want you to come and chase them and to tell them that they are supposed to come home, or they are not supposed to do this, they are supposed to do that. And you don't do that because you are not their mother, you are not their father. So you have said, okay, so you don't want a relationship with me, or you don't take this chance with me. So I'm going to take my own chances now. I'm dropping this situation. And this person is waiting for you to, take up the ball that they dropped, but you dropped it too. You say, okay, so you don't want to play ball? I will leave the basketball field here. And then they are waiting for you to come back and continue playing with them. So complicated. And this is how they see you. And we have an Ace of Cups in reverse. So they see you as a person that have stopped loving them, and you have left them to tend for themselves here, which is how they come off, like their intentions that they had with your relationship from the beginning. So they got what they wanted, or what they showed you that they wanted. And now they feel like you don't love them anymore. So they want this, they want the thrill of being the prey in this situation, and you should be the hunter, going after them and grab them and take them home. So it's a little bit Cinderella, maybe Cinderella story with this. They dropped their shoe running away from you, and you didn't come and look for them. What's up with that? And here we have, this is how they view your relationship, and they feel lonely. So it's in connection with this 9, and it's what it's their own choice, because they wanted this and now they have it, and now they're not happy with it, feeling lonely, feeling bored. They are saying that I'm single, I'm not in a relationship. So I'm asking about how they view a relationship with you, maybe what they would want in a relationship with you, but they just stating, I'm alone, I'm bored. I have no relationship. So not going into depths with that question really. So I think they know that they caused this situation, so therefore they don't want to state like any deeper kind of sentence here. They just want to say to you, I'm lonely. Okay. So, and this would usually be their move, like the move that they will make, the next move they will make when it comes to your relationship. And we have the 5 of coins in reversed. So feeling left out in the cold and wanting to do something about it. So it would be nice to know what they would want to do about that feeling left out in the cold. So usually using the brutally honest oracle card here. I will fight for our love, and I don't see that much in this spread. It's just them sitting like a sitting duck waiting for you to come and, I don't know, rescue them. I'm sorry that I took you for granted. So it's a little bit shy energy now. I think this person have realized that they tried to make you chase them because they wanted to have this dynamic between you two where they really didn't show that they wanted a relationship, and you should show that you want it. And so in that sense, they took you for granted. And they say they will fight for our love, your love here. But I don't see the real juice with this. I don't see any fire energy. It's just earth. This is Virgo, also earth and water that's being spilled. So I think there's not much fight in this person, but they probably wish that they could fight for you, but that means they need to grow up. They need to grow a pair, okay? They need to become an adult person, take responsibility. Here they say, no, I will act childish and be very stubborn instead and just refuse to take responsibility. So I think they wish you to fight for their love, as what I've seen all along with this person, that they want to be chased by you. They want you to fight for them, and so they're waiting for you to come. Okay. So this is your intentions towards this person. And we have a 6 of Cups. So I can see that you would have wanted a reconciliation with this person, even though with the 3 of Swords, even though they broke your heart with acting aloof like this, you still love them, and you would have wanted them to reach out and say something, you know, ask for forgiveness. But it seems here that you see the situation from an above perspective and realize that this reconciliation might never come. And I'm with you on that, because this person is waiting for you. You are waiting for them. So both of you can wait forever. And this is your feelings for them. And it's this, they think you stopped loving them, but you just became very disappointed with this relationship and didn't want to apply yourself to it anymore. So you're trying to, you're taking up the broken pieces and trying to put together what your own life again, your own happiness, and to be able to be happy, hopefully, without this person. So with these cards in the reverse, I'm seeing you moving on. You're not super down on this. It's more acceptance, what I see. Acceptance that, okay, so these cups here, they were spilled, but I have other people in my life that matters. I have other things to focus on than chasing this childish person around, okay? And this is how you view this other person. And it's a King of Wands in the reverse. So it's much like this energy, the Fool, Emperor, and the Page of Wands in reverse all together in one card. A person that could do better, but they don't. They could take responsibility. They could be the hero. They could be the bigger person, but they just childishly wait for you to chase them and to do all the work in this relationship. So this is how you view the relationship with them. And we have the Magician here. So I'm thinking you're still waiting for some kind of miracle to happen, that this person will out of the blue come and call you up and, not lose the chance that you had together. So they are slowly like losing their chance with you here. But you still have like an idea of what you would want to happen, even though you see that it's not realistic with what has been presented to you. You would still probably go for this person if they stepped up, okay? And this is what you are advised to do, or this is the next step in the relationship, or the next step you will take. And we see the Three of Swords again. So the divine would lovingly have you see or realize that this person is breaking your heart. And is this really the kind of people that you want in your life? You need to look at your own attachment style. It seems like you are falling in love with people that reject you, which points to abandonment issues. While this person maybe got hoovered by their parents and maybe micromanaged in many ways, maybe you were left to tend for yourself. You learned responsibility, but you also learned that you couldn't ask for anything from other people. So you are still with people that you can't ask anything from because they won't give it to you. And it's very hard to change that, of course. We are really conditioned to have this attachment style, but the best way is to give you, the best way to heal this attachment style is to never abandon yourself, to have your own back, to stay true to yourself, and to make yourself, your life as happy as possible, and take really good care of yourself, things that your parents failed to do. Maybe their parents failed to see when they needed to revolt, and they just, pushed them down and said, okay, so I will not send you any more money if you do this, or we will shunt you as a family member if you move to take that college or go to that college or move in with that girl or that boy, or so they were much more invested, but also much more hard towards this person, I think. And maybe your parents were not really present, or they didn't care, or they were preoccupied with something else. So you learn to deal with your own issues and grow up, and this person is still like the spoiled teenager that has been repressed by their parents. What do you want to say to this other person? My surrounding didn't approve. I tried. I'm sorry. So I'm also, I feel you would maybe have it in you to still give this person a chance, but I think the people around you would very much disapprove if you gave this person a second chance, because you have already tried everything, and your friends have listened to this, the complication of this relationship over and over and over and over and over again. So to take them back wouldn't be like the best thing, and they would want you to fight for their love, and you say, I tried, I'm sorry. Now you feel like if this person, if a miracle doesn't happen with this person in their development, which I don't really see, it's a major arcana card, but this is in reverse, saying that I'm helpless, and you say, I need someone to take charge and step forward. You don't want Cinderella, you want a knight in shining armor here, and you got Cinderella. Okay, so I will take from Romance Angels to see what the divine would want to say about this relationship and the outcome for it. So we have 2 cards here. Religious factors. So I'm guessing you have done this dance before in previous lifetimes, and you're doing it again this lifetime. That's also why your souls, like this person's soul and your soul, shows the parents you were choosing to come down in this life, so you would have the correct injury to continue working on this issue. And then we have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So we have a little bit of a tiresome opening here, where this person don't want to be in the cold anymore, and you are waiting for them to reach out. So if the person reach out, if they man or woman up enough to reach out, the divine is advising you to try to have heart-to-heart conversation with this person. But the most important message is to deal with your own inner pain and abandonment by not abandoning yourself, not throwing yourself under the bus or agreeing to flawed compromises. Okay. So I will take a card from the wisdom of the House of Night and see what it wants to say. Summon 13. When you choose this card, it's a symbol to create a ritual and to connect with your spirituality. Get in touch with your own inner magic before you make a move forward. Magician. How do you communicate with your powers, or with me, your goddess? Now is the time to pray, to meditate, to acknowledge the sacred in every experience, Don't take your next step lightly. The divine wants you have a chance here to get something done, to learn something, or to get an epiphany that can heal this karma so you don't have to relive it over and over again. So don't take your next step lightly. You have the power to summon your spirit, summon your curse, and summon even me. You're inquiring about something important. Breathe and wait for a sign before you act. Choose another card if you need more understanding of my wisdom for you. So I will actually choose another card from another deck for you. So it's still wisdom cards, but it's wisdom of the divination cards. Okay, so we have these for you. Breathe and regeneration. Okay. So 29 first. 25, 29. There. Oh, 28. Sorry. 29. Breathe. Patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust is the key words. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses, breathe in the sunlight, and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. Don't be in too much of a hurry. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constrictions and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pay off in deep and meaningful ways. And we have also the regeneration card. 46. Oh, it's open immediately. Second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now reviewed in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous way. The world is based on connections and relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions. There is life after death, love after loss, and in this movement, you are radiating the regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to love in all forms. Now is the time when you will see evidence of this new emergence. Can you feel it? Love is rising up to greet you. So this shows that you really need to connect with yourself right now to breathe in the life essence and be very still and calm and receptive, because something wants to come to you. And if you are in a very action kind of mood running around, it might not be able to end up on your frequency. So you would want to rest a lot, take really good care of yourself, be as happy as you can with for example, using gratefulness as a method to feel your happiness. And when you do this, when you stay in this kind of frequency, you become like open and receptive like a flower. So the beautiful bumblebee can come and pollinate your life a little bit here. Okay, so I hope this helped. I would urge you to watch the reading The True Thoughts and Feelings in the True Thoughts and Feelings playlist from last week. That will probably tell you more about this story. You can also watch the reading What Do They Want to Have Happen Between You Two for your sign, or the love reading for June. That's already up. And if you want to watch the channel's reading in advance and ads free, you can become an extended member to the channel. I'm also doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to the channel every week, and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check out the different levels through the join button, or follow the link in the description box to learn more. So until next week, when I will do the next round of what do they want to have happen between you two, I wish you all well. And next week will also be the start of your birthday month. So I hope you will celebrate it, or summer in general, in beautiful and miraculous ways. Okay, bye-bye.